Hi guys and welcome back. I am super effing pumped today because yesterday was my birthday. The big, I can't even count, 3-4, 3-4, wow. It's a great start. And my husband got me the Jawbreaker palette. I have been wanting this palette since it has launched, but I could not bite the bullet on the price. I'm just broke, poor, just not want to spend money kind of bitch. So I haven't had any kind of makeup splurges lately, and he actually got me the palette. So I am super pumped to use it for the first time today. Look how gorgeous and beautiful this palette is. It's just, it makes me horny looking at it. So I have got some makeup inspiration. Oh man, where's my phone? One person I got inspiration from is makemeupmissa, something like that. I'm horrible with names. And other people using the Jawbreaker palette, just kind of looking up very, very colorful looks. And I've gotten a ton of inspiration when it comes to using the colors in this palette. So any kind of colorful look, I've got inspiration from. So that is what I'm going to do today. It's probably only going to be about the eyes today because my last video was all about my base makeup. So I haven't done a really colorful look in so long. So I just wanted to make a video today on just my eye makeup. So if you would like to see what I come up with, then keep on watching. I'm really going Jeffree Star today because I have a Red Bull and a straw. Oh, there it goes. And a straw. You know what's funny though? I've always drank my drinks with straws. But I feel like if people see you I just spit everywhere. I've been doing that since high school. Mostly because of my teeth. I have really sensitive teeth. And straws, drinking through straws makes it easier and not as much of the drink will get on my teeth. So that's why I've been drinking through straws for a long ass time. So I'm just priming with some concealer. This is the L'Oreal, L'Oreal Infallible concealer. I have a lot of real estate on my eyes. Like, to me, this is a lot. So I think we're going to go full Jeffree Star, take it up to my brow bone, go full on. With a palette like this, I want to go dramatic. I don't know how much talking I'm going to be able to do like through this video because when I know I'm going to do a really crazy colorful look, it's a lot of concentration. This is my inspo pick that I'm going off of. I think she used the new Glam Light palette, but this was just so gorgeous. I was just like, girl, I gotta do that. I'm going to start out with Soaked, this blue, this darker blue in the palette. Ooh, it's hot. When I concentrate really hard on looks, I like start sweating. I'm gonna go in with Delicious and put that, I don't know where I'm gonna put that, just right over my crease. Like so. So these two blend right into each other. I'm not really blending yet. I'm just kind of placing the color down. I always call this my rough draft stage because I don't really know where I'm going with it yet. And we're going to be cutting the crease too toward the end here, so. Above that, to start blending, I'm going to go in to Gumdrop, this really light purple shade. I'm hoping this is pigmented because I really want it to be able to blend. Ooh, there is a lot. I really didn't tap too much into that. There's a lot of like powder that kicked up. I'm not too picky about it. As long as the shades blend and look good, that's all I really care about. So I'm going to take this right above that shade to make it a little bit lighter, but to start blending. Yeah, that kind of lightens that shade up. And that way we can start blending these shades. I don't know how some people, when they do their makeup, they do one eye like off camera and then come back to show you what they did. I would totally freaking forget what the hell I did. So I gotta do them both at the same time. That's what I gotta do. Now I'm gonna go in with, oh man, what do I wanna go with? I wanna go in with Cherry Wet. Very sexy. Whew. And we're kind of gonna go over that, but bring it down a little bit. I told you in the beginning we were gonna go all the way up into my brow bone. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I feel like I hold my breath, like, just to see how, like, I'm like shaking. I've had 2 cups of coffee, now a Red Bull. That is so bad. I never do that. I usually have a Red Bull now once a month, maybe, somewhere around there. I can't even remember last time I had a Red Bull because I'm just on such a water kick these days. But I figured because it was my birthday, I was gonna treat myself, which is typically what I do. Only special occasions, I kind of treat myself to a Red Bull. Or if I'm very, very tired, like during the bowling season, when we don't start bowling till like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I'm already like ready to go to bed, I'll drink a Red Bull, so. But I used to be so bad. I would drink a Red Bull every day. That's how bad I was back in the day. And when I say back in the day, only like a couple years ago. And then I'm thinking like, I spend so much money on Red Bull and it's just so bad for you. So I really try and not drink Red Bull anymore like that. Not even necessarily because of the money, but because of how bad it is for you. But it is one of my only bad habits. I drink a lot of Coke. That's another bad habit of mine that I wish I didn't do. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go into bubblegum right here and just kind of lighten this up a little bit. If it will lighten up, I don't know. We'll see. Let me even kind of bring it back here. And then I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna go into, that's what that's called. Love it. And go ahead and bring that down here. Oh, I love that shade. Oh, I love that shade. And then right above that, to blend it, I'm gonna go ahead and take Wow, this shade right here. I don't know what that's doing. It's not really giving it to me. I don't know how I feel about this yellow. It's probably a me problem, which is fine. I'm okay with that. That is not my favorite. However, I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to screw it up anymore. But I'm not a huge fan of that. Maybe I can use Sour to blend out that blue on the outer part of my eye. That looks not good. I'm like I need a darker green. Hold please. My mic wasn't on. This is turning into a show. So I don't think you even saw me use this green. So I took this green and tried to zhuzh it over what I did with the sour shade. It helped, it blended. It's a little hard to blend over here. But now I'm taking that yellow shade again and just blending the green and bringing it out. It helped, it helped, it helped. Now I'm gonna go back in with the purple. Which purple did I use? I'm gonna go back in a little bit with Gumdrop right here. Or was that Cherry? I think that was Cherry Wet. It's okay, people. It's okay. You know, I tend to be a disaster sometimes. It's fine. No big deal, right? No big deal. It's just makeup. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Cherry Wet. Just to kind of go right here. And then again, go back in with, I'm bringing it down into like my tear duct area. Like a so. I just don't like that yellow right there. I do not like that. You know what? I'm gonna go in with Good Morning and try to blend out that inner part. See what kind of happens. Cause I don't know why, I don't know. I don't mind it so much out here, but there's something about it being right here I'm not a fan of. I don't know if that really did anything. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone with Jawbreaker, which is the really pretty white. Just right here. And it'll kind of blend these a little bit too. Okay, now I'm hoping that cutting the crease will save the look. So let's pray. I'm only gonna do half of the lid. And for me, I cut a little bit above my natural crease because even though my cousin says I do not have hooded eyes, I feel like my eyes, if I cut right into my crease, it disappears. So that's why I feel like my eyes are slightly hooded. I guess it's, you know, everybody has an opinion, but I know if I put it right into my crease, it disappears. So that's why I like to go a little bit above my crease when I cut it. Okay, wish me luck, people, wish me luck. All right, y'all, that actually didn't take me that long, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye before I do my other eye because of the concealer drying down or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and take Jawbreaker, the white shimmer shade, and pack it on my inner corner of my eye, the inner part of this cut crease. Then I'm gonna take, oh, they don't have like an aqua shade, aqua shimmer. I might have to bust into my Juvias place just because I love that aqua in the inspo pick, so I need the aqua. So my favorite aqua shade ever is this one by Juvias Place. This is, sorry, making sure my mic's on. This is the Zulu palette. The most beautiful aqua shade ever. And then I'm gonna go back in with the blue and just blend this out so that they blend in with each other. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this yellow from the Juvias Place palette because I mean, this palette is so pigmented too. These are two really good palettes. I just like, you ever just have some palettes, just sometimes some shades work better than others, and that's okay. That's why we all collect 4,275 palettes. You have your favorites. It is what it is. For the inner corner, I think I'm gonna take Snack and really make that inner corner intense. I'm liking it. That aqua, I love how the, you know, after the cut crease happened, I think that's what was saving it with all the dark colors up there. However, I do think I want to take Bubblegum, the really, really light pink, and just blend a little right here. Just blend a little bit. I know we highlighted already. I know I'm just kind of, you know, being extra here, but I do want a little bit of bubblegum. I'm going to try to remember what I did and go ahead and do this eye off camera. Probably do my base makeup and then come back and finish the lower lash line. So I will be back. Wish me luck. All right, guys, so off camera, I'm so mad at myself because this went great. Off camera, boom, bam, did it, no issues. And then I'm like, oh, I need to fix this one a little bit so they match a little bit more. That's where I effed up. So now the cuts are a little different. They are not perfect, which, I mean, doesn't have to be perfect. But man, I just don't know why I gotta keep screwing with shit, because it would have looked good. But we're just gonna move on. I think I need more bronzer. Probably have to do more bronzer, but this is about the eyes, right? Right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back in though, pick up a little bit of that yellow again from the Zulu palette, because I always feel like once I put on the face makeup, then, and I kind of get rid of the big time sloppiness that was going on, I need to go back in and add it a little bit more. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing, but I'm just going back in so that this is brought back. All right, that's not too bad. And then as you can see in my waterline, I took orange juice and just placed that on my waterline with a flat definer brush. I think it was like this, to put orange juice in my waterline, just for a pop of color in there. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to start out by taking the blue soaked and run that right on my lower lash line. I could not talk. Very, very, very close to my lashes. Right up here. Kind of connecting the blues from the eyelid to here, and then bringing it down. If you're curious about my base makeup, it's pretty much the exact same thing I did in my last video. It's just not as extreme as, you know what extreme means if you watch my last video. And then I'm actually going to go into Suck right here, this kind of orangey corally shade. I'm just running this right under that blue. Now I'm gonna dip into this shade right here again, and then bring that about right here. Go back in with Suck, bring it down a little bit more, because I want you to tell the difference in color between the two. All right, now for some mascara that I forgot to get. Okay guys, so I left you zoom in. This is the final look. I am super impressed by this palette. I can't wait to dive more into like, let's see, Cotton Candy and what's this called? And what? Lemon Drop, Bite Me, because those are absolutely gorgeous, pigmented as shit. And I can't wait to dive into those. So I do think that I probably will use this palette in my next video again, maybe a more toned down look, because this was so freaking crazy that I want to show you a look that you can do that's more toned down. So I think I will be using this in my next video. I wish there was a shimmer shade like Cotton Candy in aqua, like in the Juvias Place palette. But that's just my personal opinion, but aqua is my favorite color. So I love to use aqua, especially when it comes to using pinks and purples and those kind of colors. Really, that's kind of the only shade I wish that was in this palette. I was on the struggle bus today. When I do extreme makeup like this or eye looks like this, I get nervous. I want everything to be perfect. But overall, I'm very happy with the way that this eye look turned out. It's colorful, it's beautiful. You guys know how I just love playing with color and doing crazy eye looks like this. I'm really glad I followed kind of the inspo picture because it was intimidating and I wanted a look. I wanted to try and look that was intimidating. So me going off of an inspo picture really helped with that. So thank you, makemeupmissa. Thank you. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.